Have you ever been told that you need to stomp on the volley? I hear so many players telling me that their coaches are telling them that they need to stomp on the volley to get better volleys. And I'm going to tell you right now, there's a better way, and I'm going to bust that myth with you today. In this video, I'm going to show you what you should be doing and why you shouldn't be stomping on your volleys if you want to have great volleys. So stay tuned. So in this video, like I promised, I'm going to show you or bust the myth of the stomping on the volley. First thing I want to tell you why this is important. If you want to have great volleys and feel comfortable moving through the court like you see the pros do, or anybody that has great volleys, you need to stop stomping today. So my first analogy that I want to share with you about the stomp is, have you ever been in a car and you're driving down the road and someone stomps on the brakes? What happens? You jolt forward, you lose your balance, and if you're the person on the passenger, they're holding you back. Well, that's exactly what you're doing to your volley when you stomp. First of all, look what happens when I stomp. The moment I start stomping, my racket's gonna go down. My entire body's gonna go down. So I'm gonna take the ball into the net. That's not what we wanna do. The second thing that I think hurts you when you stomp is you're not transitioning forward. Let's think about it. Easier volleys are hit when they're higher above the net. But if you have to stop and stomp, you're gonna let the ball get lower and lower and lower, making the volley more difficult on you. So what should we do? I call it flowing. You wanna flow through the volley. So what that looks like is I'm gonna set my outside leg and flow forward and continue. Instead of what I see players doing is stomping. Okay? We wanna flow through the volley. The reason I call it flowing through the volley is because you wanna have distance when you're moving through your volley. When I stomp, you can see I'm taking a very small step. But when I flow, I'm going outside, covering a lot of ground, and using my body weight to push through the ball. So I'm gonna show you some demos of this so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and the difference between stomping and flowing. So this is what I first see, the traditional forehand stomp volley. I'm stomping, okay, I'm going down, even if I wanted to try to make it. Look how much court I'm not covering, okay? Okay, you see how my body stops? There's no transition or me transferring my weight and power through the ball compared to flowing. You see how much further I'm going into the court. Outside, inside, forward. Outside, inside, forward. It's very important that you stop stomping today and start learning how to flow through the ball. I'm going to take you one step at a time to figure out how you can learn how to flow through the ball. So the first major thing that I know that people have trouble with when thinking about transitioning from stomping to flowing is using the outside leg. Normally coaches tell them when they're in the ready position, just step across and stomp. Okay, that's a major mistake because you can't move forward. I want to tell you, take your outside leg, just like we talk about in any other stroke, and set that outside leg. Once you set this outside leg, you're lining this leg and preparing the racket to the oncoming ball, and you're going to use this leg to push forward. So what I'm going to do is ask you to set up like this, and then I'm going to push through the ball. But really I'm pushing through the ball with my legs. I can take my same racket, prepare it, tuck it right here, and I'm going to push my body weight through the ball. The timing, which is the crucial part, is that I set up and I have to time that I'm pushing through the ball with my outside leg, and then I'm going to land with this foot as the ball is released off my strings. I'm not going to do what I think of people load the outside leg, they push, and then they make contact. You see how my body weight stops again. It's just like stomping. What I want to do is load, hit, and then release at the end. Again, boom, outside, okay, outside, okay, one more. We're gonna go outside, okay. So next time you hear somebody telling you, you need to stomp, you tell them, no, I need to stop. And you need to start flowing through the ball. I guarantee you, your volleys will improve that much more. This is Kevin Garlington at TotalTennisDomination.com. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and make sure you check out my site, TotalTennisDomination.com, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.